Welcome to your Daily Dose of Hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. In a perfect world, every day would be lovely, and we'd always feel great and be in a good mood and ready to take on the world no matter what happens. But that's not real life. Some days just don't go as planned, or we're just not feeling it. We all can slip into a bad mood at times. It's just part of being human. The good news is we don't have to stay stuck there. We don't have to succumb sort of to the circumstance. With some intentional shifts, it's possible to redirect your energy and basically improve your own mood or lift yourselves up out of a bad mood and into a better mood. Couple of things that work really well. I'll just hit on first. Doing some things when you realize that maybe you're in a bad mood or you're just kind of in this grumpy place. Number one is to move your body. Take a quick walk or do some stretching or any kind of favorite sort of physical activity that you can do can literally reset your brain chemistry. Another thing is to just shift your focus. Write down things you're grateful for or read something that you find inspiring. Another thing is to change the environment. So if you're always stuck in your office, go work somewhere else or go outside, open a window, sit on the porch. If you can't physically leave wherever you're at for some reason, maybe make a small change by cleaning up the space or rearranging a chair to face a different view or something like that. Another thing is to just connect with somebody, call a friend or ask your a family member or somebody you know really well for a hug. Let somebody know that you could use a mood booster. We've talked on several episodes about how, using breath work to reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and it also works for this too, using slow, measured, meaningful breaths to help you relax. And there's a couple of other mental things that we can do. Number one, we can just flip the story and really examine why we might be feeling the way we're feeling and ask yourself what else could be true about this situation. Reframe and see if you can go from a place of frustration to curiosity. And the other thing you can do is focus on possibility. So instead of replaying what went wrong or what's bugging you, or just focusing on how you don't feel great, ask yourself, what's one small thing that I can do right now to feel better? This just pulls you into action and being proactive instead of rumination. And that's rumination seldom is helpful for us. I also want to mention that being in a bad mood doesn't make you a bad person or less worthy. We're often so hard on ourselves. So practicing self-compassion is not indulgent. It's how we can recognize that we're not perfect while giving ourselves some time to sort out what's happening. Bad moods happen, but we can decide if we want to stay there or use both physical and mental tools and strategies to soften them or shift them and remind ourselves that joy is never too far away. So, no matter where you're at today, hopefully you're having a great day. But if you're not, I hope some of these tips are helpful. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.